I really hope I don't cut off a finger.
Do you feel like by episode 3 I'll be completely removed from this?
So now she's taking over the job.
What'd you do?
Actually stepping.
You stepped in the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Send help. Okay, you started. I started the last one.
Welcome to episode 2
of Hubbell Home. Episode dos.
And in this episode we're gonna take a half bath and spice it up.
We want to turn it into something that kind of matches what we did in the last episode with the board and batten, but also introduce a little more DIY on both of our parts.
This bathroom is the one that's most frequented by guests, so we're trying to take the living room and transition using some of that color palette, using some of that inspiration, transferring it. Yeah, it'll be a smooth transition, as you've seen so far.
Transform it! Now we're not just gonna stick you with a plain old board and batten wall like we did before, because that would be boring.
What do you mean do you feel like even when we move on to like our outdoor projects, we'll still find a way to integrate board and batten? We've got everything removed out of the bathroom at this point.
I'm gonna try and attempt as much of it as I can by myself with the help of my dear husband.
Yes.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's go cut some wood.
Yeah.
Get my hands dirty.
Roll up your sleeves.
Roll up my sleeves.
Literally, figuratively.
Yeah. So our first task was cutting down the wood, and it seemed like a very daunting thing, but actually once I got that saw moving, it was so much easier, and Taylor was such a big assistant. How likely am I to mess this up?
Almost 0% easier. You get it up to speed before you fly.
Okay, quick update. She's taking over this time. I feel really good about it. Worried about job security.
It's supposed to be videotaping me.
Oh. So now she's taking over the job, the attention, the humor.
I'm trying to learn from the master so that I can become a true DIY queen.
And just like that.
See?
That was written out of a script. What?
I'm doing it! Here comes ice skating Owen performing his bestest ever, the triple axel. Okay, let's get painting. Gotta get your painting clothes on. Wow, look at you. There. All right, now we're gonna stir it. It's about to pump to buy. You get to buy it. Should we say a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Stir this paint that's round and thick, brush it on and make it stick. It's prime time central.
In episode 1, we primed on the wall. In episode 2, we're priming beforehand to help make things go a little easier.
Day dos. The thing with having kids is that you can't get everything done in one day like you'd hoped you would, but that's okay. We started yesterday, it was super late, and so we just got the first coat of the paint on. You saw Owen helped me. Today I sanded it back and we're gonna go install it on the wall, and I'm gonna try it by myself. I really hope I don't cut off a finger. I can't believe I'm actually using this big kahuna saw and all by myself.
Well, you get a little quick instruction, you throw on your safety equipment and...
Making my first cut, all by myself. Success, no fingers cut off.
Since she won't let me in here, I'm giving myself a cameo in this video. Here's her progress. How's it going, honey?
Very tedious work.
Well, that's why we didn't show it in the last video.
Yes, but it's very tedious.
In and out.
Oh, sorry.
Make a mark, you go outside. You cut, you come back inside.
You go back outside.
You go back outside because it just doesn't fit. You come inside.
Cuts on your finger.
Oh no.
Aha! Aha! Okay, there's more.
Alright, so we've got this area of the sink in there that we're gonna have to work around, and so we made our notes on here where we're gonna cut a little bit out of so that it fits around that sink area.
Leave it up to the expert. Little booty's wiggling.
Huh?
Said your little booty's wiggling.
Well, don't show the people. These next few steps are one of those little tedious things that go a long way for the quality of your final product.
I need to rub it in. Rub it all in. I like to use a money. No, I can get it.
Filling holes, extra coat of primer, some caulking, these little details.
You're good at that. Better than me. Wow. What'd you do?
That's so stepping.
Let me see your foot. You stepped in the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't step on the floor yet. End of day 2. And the board and batten went up great. The green color was, I'm hoping that I magically wake up and it's perfect. Send help. All right, until tomorrow. Day 3, bring it on. We're just casually having cereal in a costume?
Yeah.
Wearing mom's shoes, huh? Because you're 7 years old and you're the size of a 10-year-old? Yep. Okay, day 3. I decided to look like a child and put a cute bow on my head. And I put lashes on to feel a little bit prettier because I feel really disgusting. We asked Taylor to make a DIY wallpaper, if you will, on a CNC machine that looked a little bit like popsicles. This is the original one, super big. And I asked him to swap it out kindly. So this is the design we landed on. We're gonna go slap it up on that wall, slap it. Maybe not really slap it, maybe like gently brush it on or, you know, pat it on. Give it some depth and then we'll finish the rest. We have company this weekend, so we're really down to the grind right now. We don't want to have a messy house. Hopefully it's done in time and our guests love it.
Piece of 9. Sweet.
So I put up my first few and I do not like it, as you can see, but Taylor quickly reminded me that if I paint the whole wall, I might start feeling a little bit better about it. And I actually did. We're so close to being done, except for a few minor cleanup details because Mama made a mess. Start putting things back together. Taylor's working hard to make that water work. Any leaky? Let there be water. Add some final details and I think we're ready to see this transformation come to an end. So the lighting in our bathroom is actual it's literal I hate it in there. There's one light and it has a fan. So I found this beautiful sconce light on Amazon. It was like our biggest price tag, I think, but it's so worth it. So this light in here, you can actually turn it on and off, and there is a light switch you put on the wall. That way our guests have an overhead light that doesn't have this crazy loud fan over them. I'm so excited for this piece. I cannot wait.
Welcome to the end of the video.
Welcome to the finale.
Well, before I go into my feelings on it, let's yield to you.
It sounds like it was gonna be bad.
No,
Okay.
not at all. You tackled this project.
It was actually really exciting for me to learn all these things. I felt like we gained a closer relationship that we didn't have before because I now know woodworking, and I think it was a little bit sexy for him to see.
It was, and I think overall, I'm very proud of you. And I think the project turned out great. And I think everyone who's come to our house since then and used the facilities has enjoyed the facilities.
When his family got here, that was the first thing he did, and I was like slightly embarrassed.
What did I do?
But I was also about to cry. Yeah, you would be like, Mom, come look at the bathroom Heather just did. And then you'd be like, Dad, come look at the bathroom Heather just did. Because everybody just came in town. And so it was like, you were showing off, and it almost made me cry. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a blast. Did you have fun?
I had fun. I'm really grateful that you let me be a part of this intro and outro. Do you feel like by episode 3 I'll be completely removed from this?
I doubt it. I think it's just gonna be all about you. Like when you're at your funniest, when people don't see it. And it's gonna come out.
Are you gonna do it sneakily with a video recorder?
No, I'm just gonna put the teddy bears all over the house with the sneak cameras.
We hope you enjoyed this.
Yes.
We have more projects planned for the future, so stay tuned.
Mwah.
What's next? You want to give them a spoiler?
Mwah.
Spoiler?
No, because I don't know if we'll do any more YouTubes. It just takes so long.
Oh yeah, we're done.
We're done. This is it.
We're out.